Have you ever had a moment where luck seems to unnaturally occur in your favor? That, out of nowhere, lightning struck in a bottle and now you're in possession of it? Well, that just happened to me. About a month ago, I was thinking about Shafrillis Productions' video on ranking every Mario Kart character, and I couldn't help but think about another game that happens to have Mario and a bunch of other characters in it. Super Smash Bros. At that time, when Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was coming out, was one of the most exciting moments in gaming history. Not only did every single character from all previous Smash games make a return, not only did we finally get massively requested characters like Ridley, King K. Rool, Banjo-Kazooie, and Okay, that was mean, I'm sorry. Okay, but seriously, not only did we get massively requested characters like Ridley, King K. Rool, Banjo-Kazooie, and Waluigi— okay, that was a little too far. I'm sorry, I'll just move on. Not only did we get those fan-favorite characters and also Sora, we also got characters we never expected to ever appear in a Smash game, such as Joker from Persona 5, Steve from Minecraft, and Sans Undertale. With a roster like that, I couldn't help but wonder if we had a roster of that scale in a Mario Kart game. And as I was planning on making a video about exactly that, Birdo made her grand appearance in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and 5 new characters will follow in her footsteps. With this revelation in mind, I stopped everything I was doing in order to get my word out as soon as possible. I am going to make the Mario Kart roster that is as hype as Ultimate's roster was for the Smash games. Now, before I can make this Mario Kart Dream roster, I have to go over a couple rules. Firstly, this roster has to be the same size as Smash Ultimate's when it released all its DLC, meaning that we will have 89 racers. Also, like Ultimate, every single Mario Kart racer from every single Mario Kart game will be a part of this roster, whether I like their addition or not. That means that 64 out of the 89 slots have already been taken. Let's look at the 64 racers, shall we? Out of these 64 racers, you may notice that some characters are a bit too similar to each other, and luckily, Super Smash Bros. Has found a way to tackle this issue in the form of Echo Fighters. If 2 fighters have the same weight class and were similar enough to each other, they were listed under the same character number. This means that characters like Peach and Cat Peach, but not Mario and Cat Mario, Bowser and Dry Bowser, and Koopa and Paratroopa will be considered the same character. Also, each character can only have 1 Echo Fighter, meaning I cannot combine Mario, Cat Mario, and Tanuki Mario as an Echo Fighter trio. Neither can I make a character have an Echo Fighter of a different weight class, like Mario and Metal Mario. Here are all the Echo Fighter combinations. Woo! Now we reduced our 64 racers to 58, but that's not all. In addition to Echo Fighters, each fighter has their own cosmetic skins, and this is also seen in the Mario Kart series, admittedly to less of an extent. Since this is already the ultimate version of Mario Party, I decided to add a couple more cosmetic skins to the beloved roster that are not considered characters of their own. Alright, those are the skins I wanted to add. Now it's time to add the characters. But what characters can I add? As you can see from the racers we already have, non-Mario and even non-Nintendo characters are allowed on this list. That said, I can't just make any old character like Master Chief or Nagito Komaeda into the Mario game. This is Mario Kart after all, and as such, the non-Mario character needs to match the Mario universe, and I need to give reasons as to why. Non-Mario characters aren't the only characters that need a role like this. I feel like things can be pretty iffy on whether certain Mario spin-off characters would fit a Mario Kart gang. On one hand, the vast majority of the DK gang are from spin-off series, and they've appeared in Mario Kart all the time. But can you tell me with a straight face that a character like Fawful or Ashley would fit in a Mario Kart game? I honestly can't say they'd fit at all. Some of these spin-off games are so far removed from what we'd consider to be a Mario game that they're basically their own thing at this point. But how do we determine which spin-off characters make the cut? Well, it's simple. Some Mario spin-off characters have appeared in other Mario spin-off titles. For example, the Star Spirits from Paper Mario have also appeared in some Mario Party series, and this is what I'll use as a qualifier. If a Mario spin-off character has appeared in another Mario spin-off series, they're qualified. If not, they're not in. And no, Super Smash Bros. Does not count as a Mario game. It's obviously a Kirby game, come on guys. Alright, with the rules out of the way, it's time to add some new characters. Shockingly enough, we only have 27 characters to choose from, so we gotta choose them wisely. Oh, okay, this is me here, recording the video, and I just want to say I did not choose wisely, so, be prepared. The first characters are gonna add are ones that basically every Mario fan knows at this point. Goomba, Thwomp, Whomp, and Piranha Plant. These are all beloved characters in the Mario series that have not been added to the Mario Kart games for seemingly obvious reasons. Whomp is too big, Goomba doesn't have arms, Whomp doesn't have arms or legs, and Piranha Plant doesn't have arms, legs, or eyes. In all intents and purposes, none of these characters should be able to drive. However, these reasons are pretty shaky when compared to characters that are allowed in the Mario Kart series. For Whomp being too big, Honey Queen is playable in Mario Kart 7, and she's massive in Super Mario Galaxy. Far bigger than most Whomps I've seen. If she can drive, so can Whomp. For Goomba not being able to drive without arms, characters like Boo and King Boo can drive without legs. If they can drive without legs, Goomba can drive without arms. And if he can't drive without legs or arms, then Thwomp can drive too. As for Piranha Plant, come on, if Piranha Plant can single-handedly kill off Solid Snake and Sephiroth, it can drive a car. I was gonna add Petey Piranha to this roster as well, but then I realized he's already a playable Mario Kart character, so instead, I'm gonna add Blooper onto this list. Blooper has been a playable character in Mario Party 8, and I think he'd be a fantastic character to add into the Mario Kart series. If people wonder if people would confuse Blooper the character with Bloop the item, that hasn't stopped characters like the Koopas or Boom being playable in this, while also having an item around it. So, yeah, Blooper. That said, we're not done with Mario enemies. Characters like King Boo, King Baban, and Petey Piranha are already playable in the Mario Kart franchise, so I think I need to introduce one more king to the racetrack, the Goomba King, also known as Goomboss. Originally appearing in the Paper Mario series, this special Goomba has appeared in Super Mario 64 DS and the Mario Kart series itself as a boss in Mario Kart DS. If Goombas can drive, this Goomba certainly can as well. This guy is also the first Mario spin-off character I'm adding to the roster. As you can see, he had appeared in 2 other types of Mario games, so he counts as an eligible candidate. I hope this better explains that spin-off rule I was talking about. Okay, now that all the mainstream Mario characters have been tackled, it's time to get a little obscure. Okay, not that obscure, these games are all pretty well known, but still. Ever since Super Mario 64, Mario has been getting 3D games, and with these games come brand new characters we've never seen before. Bowser Jr., Petey Piranha, King Babam, and Rosalina all come from these 3D games and have appeared in the Mario Kart series. But I think more of these characters deserve more love, especially from the later titles. So, this segment will be covering characters from these games that I believe should be in Mario Kart. At first, I was going to add the penguin from Super Mario 64, but then I realized it's literally just a penguin. Even Monty Mole has its own unique name. It's not like you're playing a character named Mole. So I decided to swap Penguin out for Luma from Super Mario Galaxy. I'm actually shocked they didn't think about adding it before. Not only do we need more Super Mario Galaxy rep, it's a far better light racer than Baby Rosalina, that's for sure. Speaking of games that only have one character for rep, it's time to give Super Mario Odyssey some love, especially given that one character I was talking about didn't even come out from that game. I love Pauline, but you gotta admit there needs to be more Odyssey rep. Let's start with Mario's right-hand hat, Cappy. Cappy is the best, and I'm honestly shocked that he hasn't appeared in any Mario spin-offs, as he would be the perfect candidate. He can talk, he has eyes, and he even has arms. What's stopping him from having fun like the other Mario characters? The next character I'm going to add, and this is going to be a very controversial choice, are the Brutals. Topper, Harriet, Spirit, and Ringo, as well as their boss, Madame Brood. Now, this is controversial as the Brutals take up 5 whole slots. 5 slots that, to be honest, could be used for better characters. But if all the Koopalings are in Mario Kart, then the Brutals should be there too. Plus, there needs to be more female heavy class racers anyway, so Madame Brood fits the bill. If you don't like it, then, I don't know, replace all of them with Gino or something, I don't know. Now for Super Mario Sunshine, a game whose characters appeared a lot in spin-offs in the 2000s, but has slowly lost relevance when Galaxy came out. Well, say no more. We're bringing back its rep, starting with Toadsworth. Oh, okay, so I realized I forgot to put Toadsworth on my list, so I gotta remove one of the characters from the list, so goodbye, Womp. Looks like you won't be in Mario Kart after all. Believe it or not, this guy originally did show up in Super Mario Sunshine, and was so close to being a mainstay, appearing in Mario & Luigi, Paper Mario, Mario Golf, Mario Baseball, and even Mario Kart Double Dash. Oh, and he's also Peach's father. However, the poor dude has been getting shafted in recent years. Maybe Peach just doesn't want us to know she's actually a Toad with a human disguise. But that's not Toadsworth's fault. Toadsworth did nothing wrong, so he deserves to be in Mario Kart. From one almost mainstay to the next, the Piantas are going to be my next character on this Mario roster. Having a whole bunch of having a whole bunch of bananas dedicated to these guys. Having a whole bunch of Mario Kart tracks dedicated to these guys. I feel like they actually deserve to ride on them for once. Okay, so we're almost done with this section, and I want to end it off on my second Mario spin-off character. And out of all the characters here, he probably deserves to be playable in Mario Kart the most, and he was so close to being playable too. If you know your Mario Kart knowledge, you would already know. I'm talking about Professor Egan from the Luigi's Mansion franchise. That said, calling Gad... Can I call him Gad? A spin-off character is a bit of an overstatement, as he's made a cameo in Super Mario Sunshine as the inventor of Flood. That basically makes him a bona fide Mario character at this point. Even without that cameo, Gad has made countless appearances in other spin-off titles, such as Mario Party, Mario & Luigi, Super Mario Maker, and again, Mario Kart. Not only that, but Gad was originally going to be playable in Mario Kart DS, with the Poltergust 4000 being his car initially. However, early in development, he got replaced with Dry Bones. With this in mind, you can see why Gad needs a car and deserves to drive! Let him drive, Nintendo! Let him drive! Now that we've gone over one spin-off character who shows up a lot in other Mario spin-offs, we're going to be looking over a bunch of other spin-off characters who show up in a lot of other Mario spin-offs. Dare I say, a banana bunch. That's right, we're talking about the DK crew. We already have Diddy, Dixie, Junior, and Funky Kong in the Mario Kart series. But why not add even more? Let's start with Cranky Kong, who I'm shocked isn't already in the game. And then we'll add the rest of the DK crew from the 64 game. Tiny, Lanky, and Chunky. And don't forget the Big Bad Croc, King K. Rool. Honestly, all of these are self-explanatory. And since Tiny Kong appeared in Mario Super Sluggers, she and the rest of the 64 crew are allowed to be in Mario Kart. Now, for another spin-off character surrounding a spin-off series of a Mario side character. We've talked about Luigi characters, we've talked about Donkey Kong characters. Now, it's time to talk about a Wario character. While I love the WarioWare characters, none of them are going to be part of this roster, as none of them have appeared in any other spin-off title, despite the fact that Diamond City was a Mario Kart course at this point. That leaves us with Wario's other spin-off franchise, Wario Land. And if you know that series, you know I'll be adding Captain Syrup to the Mario Kart roster. As the captain of a band of thieves and one of Mario's arch-nemeses, Syrup is a really interesting character and she's technically not a spin-off character at all. This is because the first Wario Land game that she debuted in is also from the Super Mario Land series, the series Daisy came from. So if Daisy is allowed to be a mainstay Mario character, there's nothing stopping Syrup from having the same fate. And now, there's one more Mario character I'm going to add to this roster. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's see who this final Mario Kart character is. Wait. Is that? Oh my word! Oh my god. It's Chino! Chino's here! Come home, Chino! He may not be in Smash, but he will be running people over with his bitty buggy car! And I know what you're saying. Hey, wait a minute! That's cheating! Chino never appeared in anything, but oh, you're wrong! Because in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, he has a very small 5-second cameo, which means he counts! Chino is in the game for real! I am so happy! I am crying! Thank you, Nintendo! Thank you, Miyamoto! And thank you for being with me to experience such an amazing event! Thank you. So, those are the Mario characters I'll add for this Mario Kart roster, but there are still 4 more slots left. That's because I still have to go over the non-Mario characters. Of course, I'll only limit it to 4, not just because those are the only slots I have left, but also this is Mario Kart, not Super Smash Bros. Kart. So, which non-Mario characters will I add onto the list? Well, the first one, and I think most people will agree on me with this, is Kirby. Kirby fits perfectly in the Mario universe and is raced before an air ride in Dream Buffet. Plus, every game needs to have Kirby in it. It's like that one mod where someone put Kirby in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Everyone needs to have Kirby once in their life. The second character I'm actually stuck between the two, and I want you guys to tell me which one sounds better. So initially, I was thinking of adding Sonic to Mario Kart, because Mario and Sonic have a rivalry, and Sonic likes to go fast. And I am allowed to put Sonic there because non-Nintendo characters have been in Mario Kart before. However, when I was writing the script, I also had the idea of Samus being in Mario Kart. I just find that idea really funny. I know I talked about how Master Chief would not make a good Mario Kart character, and how Samus is kinda like Master Chief, but kid-friendly, but I don't know. I feel like if Link can fit into the Mario world, so can Samus. Just imagine Samus in like a little bitty buggy car, hang gliding alongside Cappy and Thwomp as she takes it completely seriously. That'd be amazing. Okay, so the final 2 characters will come from the same franchise, which again is allowed since Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man are both in Mario Kart. But if you feel like 2 characters in the same franchise is a bit too excessive, you can just put Sonic or Samus there, I don't know. Or you could put Womp there, I don't know. Anyway, the 2 characters I'm thinking of adding are Banjo-Kazooie and Conker, both from Diddy Kong Racing. Actually, Kazooie appeared later, but you can't have Banjo without Kazooie. I mean, except where you can in Diddy Kong Racing, but I digress. Diddy Kong Racing is a fan-favorite racing video game, and what better way to bring it back than by bringing back 2 characters that were so popular, both got their own series to them. And before you say, oh, you can't put Conker in a kid's game, it's Mario Kart. He was originally in a kid's game. And also, if Smash Bros. Can add Solid Snake and Joker from Persona 5, Mario Kart can have Conker. Also, since his characters got replaced with Dixie and Tiny in the DS remake, letting them appear here is a good way to make up for that. So that's it. That's all the characters I was going to add. So, what are your thoughts? Was putting the Thwomp there a mistake? What about the Brutals? Were they a mistake? And more importantly, which character in the roster would you want to play in Mario Kart the most? I think I'd like to play Cappy or Thwomp. Anyway, that's it. Bye-bye! Or so long, Gay Bowser!